Okay, I just want to say, full disclaimer, and in my defence, the Pathfinder is the beach wagon. It is not the Glasshouse rock crawler. But I think if anybody's seen Sam's video of us at the Glasshouse, it sort of looked like Pathfinder didn't do too well. And that's because it didn't. I get this call from Sam and he's like, TJ, I want to do a Glasshouse video with the patrol. And we've got another friend, Sam, coming with his BT50. And it's got a core rear conversion and lockers. We need a camera car because we both only have single cabs and we need extra seats to carry the camera crew. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that sounds like fun, except I don't know if the Pathfinder is the greatest car to try and follow you guys through all that stuff. And he's like, it'll be okay. You can take chicken tracks and get around and probably won't be in the video that much. So yeah, anyway, I thought I'll do a little behind the scenes video so you can kind of see what I was going through, trying to follow the boys through and carry the camera boys around as well. I mean, even though it struggled, it's a super fun day. Like, yeah, so let's get into it and we'll walk you through how it went. Setting up. This is what you don't see for the behind the scenes stuff. Lots of stopping, starting, reversing, back and forth, trying to get the shot. Worth it though. First up, air down the tyres. I only went down to about 20 pound. And then... What do you reckon about that mud, mate?
Fuck yeah, that's so sick. This is what I live for.
Sam in the BT50 took us this sort of route to get to Hennessy Hill. Just to get there though, we run into this group of people who are all stuck everywhere. I've never seen this many cars stuck at once in the one spot. But we managed to find this little track that cut right through everybody, and it's okay, they all had help. There seemed to be someone helping each person, so didn't want to make the situation any worse with 3 more cars freaking getting stuck. So Pathfinder has pretty good approach and departure angles. This real steep ditch doesn't look too bad on camera, but I managed to drive straight through that, and yeah.
Right, let's go. Get out of here.
We headed to, like the first sort of obstacle. Not really, but just a bit of a hill climb. This was probably the worst part for the Pathfinder. It really needs that front locker, I think, just so it continues. As soon as the wheel lifts, or even the weight shifts, it sort of, all the power goes over to one side and it'll either roll back or just not move forward at all. A lot of people don't realise this. I'm trying to be very gentle on my CV joints because the tyres are so big. If you sort of preload or roll back and throw a bunch of power through, it's just going to potentially break the CVs real easy. I just didn't want to do that at all. So I'm just used to driving it. I can hear them sort of knocking and clicking a few times, and it'll get to a point when I realise, I just got to stop and back off. And that's why you see me stop and start a fair bit here. Didn't want to break anything if possible. You know the feeling? I'm sure you do.
Bring it back to
Managed to get up this eventually. Sam screaming at me. Come on!
Close. Yep. Left. Yep. Straighten up. Come on! You're not even in a hole. Yeah.
Next up is the canyon, and I've been here once before with Winnie and it didn't turn out good. Did not turn out good at all. We got stuck straight away.
My sound on? Yep. Check. 2. Holy shit! See, I've been told about this, but typical thing, it never looks as steep on camera than in real life. This is proper gnarly.
So I was a bit hesitant about this, but after seeing how easily Sam and Sam both managed to make it up with unassisted, I thought, oh, well, why not give it a go? Hey, I was going to track right around and not even do this one with the boys, so I thought, why not? Just give it a go. It doesn't look too bad, but I mean, in real life, Sam's not wrong. In real life, this is way worse than it looks on this footage. I don't know how, but somehow all the camera crew managed to miss me getting up this bloody section of the climb.
I'd go again, come forward and try and get your back around.
Sorry, we're just seeing Sam's car.
You're a celebrity.
Yeah, that didn't do much. You gotta watch those 35s, they'll smoke your CVs if you land on it.
The very moment I got a little bit of a pull on the snatch strap there and it got a bit of traction, I drove up. No one was filming, but luckily by this point there was a bit of a crowd down there. I think people had caught on that we were down there playing around, so I managed to get some of the boys to send me phone footage, and here it is. Small little tug, and up path one I went, and then I drove the rest of it on my own.
Wow. That was fucking easy.
After I managed to get up the rock step, it was actually really fun driving the rest of that. Yeah, good time. As well as giving a few boys an Uber lift up the hill because it's a treacherous sport.
That's a nice looking hill, isn't it?
I've done it before.
Have you?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
It looks familiar. I think I might have done with my old 2.8 Luxie.
So yeah, anyway, a few more hill climbs to get out, a little bit of a track to get out and back onto the main road, and yeah, that was pretty much the day. It was a good time. I've got a few more trips lined up, so get excited. We are off to Moreton Island soon. Probably have to do a little bit of maintenance on the Pathfinder and get it ready for Moreton because I don't have any roof racks on at the moment, and I think the wheel bearings need replacing, some stuff like that. So I'm going to sort that out, and yeah, we'll be heading over there soon, hopefully, when all the restrictions are lifted. That's about it. Stay tuned, I've got a few more videos coming soon. It's going to be good. And yeah, thanks for watching, as per usual.